December 17, 1941, my father, plus a few other men in the town of Jody, had some connections with some righteous Gentiles who had relatives in the police. And we were warned that the German contingent is coming and to take the town to a ghetto. So everybody was up the whole night. It was a Tuesday. And toward the morning, around 2 or 3 a.m., the chief of police sent a message that this is it. They're coming to take you to the ghetto in a couple of hours. My father had previously prepared some hiding places for each one of us, for himself, for my brother, for my sister, and for me, at 4 different righteous Gentiles. We sent away some furniture, we sent away some goods with them. And each one promised that would hide us in case something happened. So, my father, we were up all night anyway. I tried to sleep, my father wouldn't let me sleep. He told me, go to your place of destination. Each one of us left for our place. By 7 o'clock in the morning, the town was completely cordoned off by hundreds and hundreds of police. Again, Belarusian and Polish, with a German Einsatztrupp unit. We don't know exactly how many Germans there were. We were told they came on several trucks of Germans. We estimate there were about 50 Germans and several hundred collaborator police. They took all the Jews to the public school building. From there, they took 10 at a time to a gravel pit. This is a pit that was used to take gravel for years. And they laid a plank, they made everybody undress to the underwear, and they were shot 10 at a time. Unbelievable as it is, most of the people that lived in Jody came to witness this. To them it was a show. How they could do it, people that were extremely religious Catholics, or Roman Catholics, or Greek Orthodox Catholic, they came to watch that, and they were given the clothes. The police and the Germans were throwing the clothes, the boots, shoes, coats, jackets, and so on, hats, gloves, and each one, and they were grabbing it, they were tearing it from each other's arms. And they all witnessed, they told us about it later, they all witnessed the shooting. Children and infants were not shot, were just hit on the head with the butt of the rifle and thrown alive into the pit. And many were tortured. About 50% of the population escaped. The Germans put a price on the Jews. Anybody who caught a Jew and brought him alive to the pit was given 16 kilograms of salt. This went on for about 1 week. In the first week, about half of those that escaped were captured. Then the Germans changed their mind. They reduced the bounty to 1 kilogram of salt per person, per Jew. They were still bringing them in. After 3 weeks, there was only about less than 100 left alive. Between 50 and 75 Jews left alive.